everyone, good evening. Introduce me, saya Simanjuntak, and I'm studying in Pinus Online Learning. Okay, in this presentations, I will raise a topic about what good communication is. It will take about 7 to 10 minutes, and I will put the presentation into 3 parts. Okay, presentations. As a social beings, that we are always in touch with another people. Communication is one way that we can connect with another people around us. There are 2 types of communications. One is verbal communications. That means is when we are communicating with another, we doing that directly. Another one is non-verbal communication, which mean we are doing communication with media or using media. Okay. It is very important to be able to compose words that come out from our mouth into information that can be understood, useful and interesting to others. Clear communication will make others pay attention and appreciate what we are talking about. Good communication or speech technique will certainly be necessary, especially for people who work by using communication skills. For good communications, there are 3 ways that I have that you can follow. The first one is we have to involve the listener. The second one is we have to use our words. The third one is we have to use our voice. The first one, we have to involve another person. By involving another person, the topic that delivered become more impressive to the listener. The first one is make eye contact. Whatever your positions, whether it be speaker or a listener, by looking into the eyes of other you're talking to will make the interaction more successful. Eye contact shows interest and make another person interested in interacting with you. One technique to help this is look at the eyes and then move to another eyes. By doing this, it will make you looking shining. The second one is using our gesture. This gesture cover your body and your face. Make your whole body speak. Use small gesture for individuals or small groups. Larger gesture are used when facing larger group of listeners. The third one is don't send mixed message. A line between words, gesture, and facial expressions and tone of voice. Punishing someone with a smile will send a jumbled message, and this action is ineffective. If you are sending a negative message, change your words, facial expressions, and tone of voice with message. The fourth one is be careful what the body says. Body language can speak more than words out of the mouth. Attitude with the relaxed arm positions suggests that you are approachable and open to listen to what others want to say. Proper postures and approachable attitude can make even the good conversation flow smoothly. Otherwise, folded arms and bent shoulders show disinterest in the conversations, or we are unwilling to communicate. Communication can often be stopped with body language before it began. That signifies you don't want to talk. Another one is show a constructive attitude and belief. The attitude you show when communicating will have a profound effect on how you organize and interact with others. Be honest, patient, optimistic, sincere, respectful, and accept others. Be sensitive to other people's feelings and believe in other abilities. Okay. The last one is develop our effective listening skill. A person is not only required to be able to speak effectively, but also to listen to others and engage in the conversation that being discussed by others. Avoid the attitude of just listening to the end of the sentence, just so you are talking at the same time with other people for talking. We will continue to the second point, that is use our words. What does it mean by use our words? The first one is speak your words and say the words clearly. Speak clearly and do not murmur. If people always ask you a respect word, try to train yourself to say the word clearly. People will judge your competence to spoken vocabulary. The other one is use the right words. If you are unsure that what a word means, do not use it. Open the dictionary and start learning a new word every day. Use occasional new words in the conversation throughout the day. The last one in this point is slow down your speech. People will know that you are not confident if you speak quickly. But be careful. Do not slow down the way of talking at the point where people start finishing your sentence just to help you finish talking. The last one in this topic is use your voice. How do we use our voice? The first one is develop your voice. A high or shrill voice is not regarded as dignity. In fact, a high, gentle voice will make you prey to an aggressive coworker and keep others from taking you seriously. Begin to practice lower the tone of voice. Try to sing your favorite song, but with a lower octave. Practice, and after a while, your tone will begin to lower. The second one is make your voice feel alive. Avoid monotonous sounds and use dynamic sound. The tone of voice should rise and fall periodically. Radio announcers are a great example for this. The last one is use the appropriate volume. Use the appropriate volume for these situations. Speak another softer voice if you are alone and familiar with other person. Speak in a bigger voice when faced with a larger number of speakers or be in a larger space. Those are the points that can help you become a good communicator. By involving others or involving listeners, by using our words, by using our voice, and all the part that is explained on each point. Hopefully, you are able to understand all of this point. And the last words, thank you everyone and good evening. Hello everyone, good evening. Introduce me, saya Simanjuntak, and I'm studying in Binus Online Learning. Okay, in these presentations, I will raise a topic about what good communication is. It will take about 7 to 10 minutes, and I will put the presentation into 3 parts. Okay, presentations. As a social beings, that we are always in touch with another people. Communication is one